Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. So today we're talking about the Parachute Regiment, but before that, my name is Zero. Welcome to my channel. We often talk about military topics, we take the piss quite a lot, and we also do airsoft videos, sometimes exploration. If you haven't been here before, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But in today's video, we're talking about the Parachute Regiment. I made a video about the Royal Marines test week, and you guys seem to request that I do the Parachute Regiment. So without further ado, let's talk about the Parachute Regiment. So I personally never served with the Parachute Regiment or any of its airborne units. So this video for me is going to be a little bit off the cuff. I'm going to read to you stuff that's actually available online. So obviously we all know that the British Army's airborne brigade is 16 Air Assault Brigade, and that consists of the Parachute Regiment and roles such as the Army Air Corps, 7th Battalion REME, which is an airborne REME deployment, and so on. And to basically get your wings to serve with an airborne brigade, you have to complete 8 tests over a period of a week. So the first one is the 10-mile march. So the 10-mile march is conducted as a squad over undulating terrain, with each candidate carrying a Bergen or backpack weighing 35 pounds plus water and a weapon. The march must be completed in 1 hour and 50 minutes. TA candidates get 2 hours. So to put in perspective, it's similar to the Royal Marines or the British Army. We have 8 miles to cover in 2 hours. This is 10 miles in 1 hour and 50 minutes. So put it there for standard. The Trinasium is an aerial confidence course which is unique to P Company. In order to assess suitability for military parachuting, the Terranium tests our candidates' ability to overcome fear and carry out simple activities and structures at height above ground. So basically this is one of the only passes or fails. The rest of them are all actually assessments, so you will have a score, a minimum score you have to reach, but this is the only one that's a straight pass or fail. So I think you get 3 attempts to do it if I'm correct, but it's basically the assault course up in the air and it's like 50 foot up. Then you have the log race. The log race is a team event with 8 individuals carrying a 60-kilogram log over a distance of 1.9 miles of undulating terrain. Then you've got the Steeplechase, an individual test with candidates running against the clock over a 1.8-mile cross-country course. The course features a number of water obstacles, and having completed the cross-country element, candidates must negotiate an assault course to complete the test. The march must be completed in 19 minutes or score under to score 10 points. The TA candidates have 20 minutes and 30 seconds. Then you have the 2-mile march. The 2-mile march is conducted over undulating terrain with every individual carrying a Bergen backpack weighing 35 pounds plus water and a weapon. A helmet and jacket is also to be worn. The march is to be completed in 18 minutes or under. TA candidates have 19 minutes. And then you have the endurance march, a squadded march over 20 miles of severe terrain. Each individual carries a Bergen backpack weighing 35 pounds plus water and food and a weapon. The march must be completed in under 4.5 hours. TA candidates do not undertake this test. This is followed by the stretcher race. The stretcher race is teams of 16 men carrying a 175-pound stretcher over a distance of 5 miles. No more than 4 men can carry the stretcher at any given time. Students wear webbing and carry a weapon. And lastly, the milling stage. So the milling stage, only the Parachute Regiment do this in training. So it's the final event of test week. 60 seconds of controlled aggression against an opponent of similar height or weight. I'm going to put a quick clip of what the milling is like before that you watch the main sort of compilation of all the different exercises and tests. I've tried to put them in an order, but we're going to do the milling first. So enjoy the milling, guys. This is going to be the longest sort of part of the video. This is just a pure show of aggression. It's to show how determined and strong you are, and I guess just not give up. And it's got to be controlled aggression. You can't just go mental, so you're evaluated on the way that you control yourself. So check it out, and then following that will be the montage of all the different tests combined. So thank you very much for watching today. Enjoy this montage, and I'll see you on the next one.
What's up? Mill! That's right, you. What's up? Mill! Turn up, what's up? Mill! Turn up! Mill! Still, what's up? Mill!
Stand still.
Bring up your back in. Set up. Melt.